Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Adileni. If you're new, subscribe. Today we're doing a get ready with me. So I already did my eyebrows. I like to do my eyebrows off camera. I already primed and everything, so we're gonna use the Born This Way foundation. Pero ¿cómo han estado ustedes? How are you guys doing? How are you feeling? ¿Qué hacen? ¿Qué han hecho? Platíquenme. Me, my sad story. Estoy en cuarentena. So yeah, estoy en cuarentena. I have COVID. Which sucks. I mean, I don't have any symptoms or anything. No tengo nada de síntomas. Nada más de que si no tengo sabor. No puedo probar la comida o oler. But that's pretty much it. No he tenido resfriados, ni calentura, ni dolor de huesos, por lo que muchos pasan. So we actually got tested because my mom wasn't feeling that well. And so she got tested. She actually went to the hospital because she wasn't feeling well. So she went to the hospital. And I think she went this Monday. And she went to the hospital and le dijeron que le hicieron el examen and everything, and she turned out positive. So she calls me, and but she called me during lunchtime. So during lunchtime, I like to come at la casa a comer. And so I was already going to work, and she called me, and she was like, "Hey, like, can you come pick me up from the hospital and this and that?" And I was like, "Oh, okay, yeah." And then that's when she told me that she was positive, and I was like, "What?" So yeah, she was positive, which meant that we all had to go get tested. So I called work. Le mandé mensaje a la señora. That's like our kind of manager kind of thing there. And I was like, "Hey, like, I can't come back. Like, my mom was at the hospital, and she's positive." Le mandé mensaje because I was driving. Like, I stopped y le mandé mensaje because I was like, okay, like, esta señora, like, you have to tell her things because si no, es como muy amargada esta señora. And I'm like, first of all, you're like 50 something, estás bien amargada. Like, a little backstory. So I get to work like around 8 and she's already there. Para las 8 ya está bien amargada, and we're like, we just got here, like, apenas vamos a empezar la mañana y tú ya estás con tu carota de fuchi, like, no, ¿me entiendes? Anyways, that's not the whole point story. So I stopped, le mandé mensaje, I was like, "Hey, this and that, I can't come back, I have to go get tested." And she was like, "Oh, okay." So le avisó ahí, like, her boss and like everyone ahí que pues sí, que I was positive. Entonces, yeah, I went to go pick up my mom from the hospital, and I brought her home. And luego se metió al cuarto, like, she just got water and some stuff, you know, y se fue luego al cuarto. So we got tested the next day. Hice cita en la CVS. And so I went to CVS and I got tested. I went to CVS to get tested with my brother. And so I thought, yo acá pensando que me la iban a hacer and everything. So no, we have to do it yourself. You have to do it yourself. And we were like, what the heck? So ya el señor nos dio instrucciones and everything. Y ya nos dijo, "Oh, doing this, guys." Like, okay, it didn't hurt, pero it was like really uncomfortable to do that. Like, you had to put it en este lado. Hagan de cuenta que es like exactly like this, el cepillito. You have to put it up your nose and like twist it, rotate it, and hold it for like 15 seconds. Take it out and do it on the other one. So my eyes were like bawling, like tantos llenos de like lágrimas and stuff, because no dolió, sino que era muy incómodo, like incómodo ponerte eso en la nariz. Anyways, so me and my brother got tested. We came back home and we were fine, you know, como si nada, like cleaning and everything, like, because I had to take care of Cassandra. If you guys don't know who Cassandra is like the baby of the house. So obviously we have a baby, and I had to take care of her. So she's been sleeping with me since like Monday, since we found out my mom was positive. So she hasn't seen my mom at all. Entonces, anyways, los 2 días we got the results back, and it said that I was like positive, and I was like, okay, like you're telling me I'm positive to COVID. So yeah, that's my life so far. But I told my dad to go get tested. I told my boyfriend to go get tested because we were all together. So I was like, babe, you gotta go get tested. Dad, you have to go get tested. So they're gonna go get tested. But yeah, that's my story, guys. Hablando de otra cosa, las masks. Si ya saben que ya pasaron la de esta o que ya no va a ser obligatorio to wear those masks, what do you guys think? I'm still gonna wear my mask. Like, si con máscara nos estamos enfermando, imagine without a mask. ¿Cómo no nos vamos a enfermar? Sorry guys, I had to put some lashes off camera. But I'm using estas lashes de Tapatía Lashes on Instagram, Style Guadalajara. So go check them out if you want some lashes. Anyways, like I was telling you, ¿qué les estaba diciendo? I forgot. But anyways, oh, I have like a little story time. You guys know me and my story times. So one time, actually recently, I went to Mexico. The only reason I went was to was because we brought my cousins from Mexico back over here, so we had to go pick them up. So I went, we went and everything, and if you guys know me, you guys know que I'm scared of everything. Like, soy bien miedosa, bien like scary cat, like everything. Like, no. And pues sí, fuimos, pasamos everything really cool. Dimos una vuelta ahí, and we got my cousins, we came back and everything. Guys, so cruzando, how do I say this? So luego cruzando la frontera, so luego cruzando la frontera, they te piden que los pasaportes and everything like this. And I had my passport. My cousins, they no habían venido. My cousins habían venido a Estados Unidos for like maybe 3-4 years. So obviously they didn't have like their passports or anything like that. They only had their birth certificates. And pues nomás traían eso. And llegamos ahí, dude, and I was already freaking out desde la línea. Like, duramos at least 20 minutes on the line to get to like al mero al don whatever thing. So we get there, and I was already like, no, like I was already like bad. Like, yo me estaba freaking out. Even though we're good, like we're from here, like no me tiene que dar miedo, but I was already freaking out, this and that. Guys, before I begin, grab your palomitas, your hot Cheetos, su coffee, lo que quieran, because it's a long chisme. Anyways, so llegamos ahí, and I gave him my passport and everything, and my cousins only had their birth certificates, so se los dieron. And then the guy asked me, el señor ahí, first of all, he already looked like a freaking asshole. Since I saw him, I was like, this guy no la va a hacer de pedo. Like, I know for a fact. And I was right. So llegamos ahí, le di todo. I already said this. Llegamos ahí, le di todo mi deste. And then he was like, oh, ¿para dónde van? Oh, we're going to Odessa, this and that. They're visiting family and stuff like that. And they were like, ¿qué son de ti? He asked me, the guy, and I was like, oh, they're my cousins. And he was like, ¿dónde están los papás? And he was like being a hella chismoso, and I'm like, dude, no. So yeah, he was like, ¿dónde están los papás? And ¿por qué no están aquí? And this and that. I'm like, dude, I legit just told you that they're coming to visit. Like, what else do they want me to tell you? Like, their parents can't come, so do you want me to go get them? Like, yeah, I'll be right back. So yeah, so he estaba ahí diciendo this thing. He was like, oh, ¿y por qué no tienen pasaporte? This and that. And we were like, okay, they haven't been in the US since like 4 years, so they probably expired. And he was like, baja la ventana de atrás. So we put the window down, and my cousins were like all nervous, like obviously they forgot their English, so they don't know anything. And so yeah, my cousins forgot their English. I was like, oh, they don't speak English, sir. And then he was like, he turned the window down, and he les preguntó a ellos en español. He started talking to them in Spanish, and we were like, okay, what the heck? Like, first he was like, oh, ¿qué hacen aquí? ¿A dónde van? This and that. And we were like, they were like, obviously they responded like, oh, we're just going to visit over here and stuff like that. Tengan en cuenta that they are all underage. My cousin's 17, and then my other one's like 13, and the other one's like my sister's age, which is like 12 or 10. I mean 12 or 11. And he was just asking them, ¿pa dónde van? Where are your parents? What are you doing here? And stuff like that. Pretty much like investigándolos, like interrogándolos. And we were like, what the fuck? Like, they're underage. You can't be asking them that type of questions. Like, if you have a problem, you can talk to me, which I already told you all the stuff that was happening. So why are you still here? Anyways, I guess they didn't believe us. They thought we were kidnapping them or whatever. So he asked them their date of birth. Les preguntó their full name and stuff like that. And we were like, okay, like legit, they already told you, like, what the heck. So no les miento, ahí nomás en la pasadita, we lasted like 15 minutes. He was asking me random questions. And then de repente he called another guy que he had to come over here, que no sé qué. So, you know, we were there, and then they stepped us out to like the number 1 line where they check your car and stuff like that. So llegó otro señor ahí y nos empezó a interrogar and everything. And then he was like, I was answering for the kids, and then the guy was like, no te estoy hablando a ti. And I was like, what a freaking asshole. Like, o sea, they underage, why are you asking them all those questions? Like, anyways, I was already pissed. I was like mad, I was shaking, I was like everything, because I was pissed. So they took us off the car and nos llevaron al cuarto de investigación, which we were like, what the heck? Like, why are we doing here? Like, you know? Anyways, we llegaron ahí, nos dejaron ahí. They didn't even ask us anything. Nomás nos metieron a ese cuarto. And then they brought the dogs and checaron todo el carro. They made us bajar todo del carro. Nos bajaron todo del carro. Like maletas, everything that we had. They put it on the table. They took the car somewhere. I don't know. I thought maybe they pensaron que traíamos drugs or something, that we were dealers or something. And so they took the car, and then they brought back, and they had like at least 3 freaking dogs like rastreando el carro, and we were like, what the heck? I was like already scared. And yeah, I was already freaking out. I was like, I have no idea why they're doing that, you know, like. And I was over here trying to like tranquilizar my cousins. And I was like, it's okay, they're just checking for stuff, you know, I guess. So al último, they let us go. They were like, okay. So they said, yeah, we were like free to go y no sé qué tanto. So they left everything outside donde lo dejaron. They didn't even help us or they ni siquiera pusieron nada para atrás al carro. We were like, okay, like what the heck? So we put everything back in the car, and we left. We left, like, oh my god, dude, guys, no les miento, like, después de eso me dio un dolor de cabeza que, like, no, ¿me entienden? So we were driving, pasamos Marfa, and then, oh, because in Marfa, I was driving, and then we see a cop coming y que se da una U-turn, and he follows us. And we were like, okay, what the heck is going on? I was like, what is going on with this day? Like, I'm just picking up my cousins, like, I don't get it. So se dio la media vuelta, and he stopped us actually, and I was like, yes sir, is there a problem? He was like, oh no, I thought es que pensé que me dijo que tus window tints se miraban muy oscuras when I was going, he was coming. So he said que he couldn't see me through the deste, que no sé, que they were too dark. And then he sacó el deste, and he was like, oh, let me just check them really quick. Y sacó el deste, I guess lo midió in la window. And he was, oh, my bad, you're good, you guys are good to go. He was like, sorry por la molestia. And I was like, no, it's okay, haha, you know. And we left, and we're like, okay, Fine. Más adelantito, otro cop se regresa también. And we were like, what the heck, se regresa? But he didn't stop us. He just like went like atrás de nosotros for at least 10 minutes. And we were like, okay. So I wasn't really scared. I was like, first of all, lo que pasó ahí en la frontera. Luego lo del otro cop. And then this, like, this is not my day. ¿Me entienden? Like, it's not. Anyways, after that, we were all good. Llegamos a Odessa, we rested, and then the next day we came back to Lago or whatever. Little story behind me going to Mexico. And when I usually do, it's nothing bad. No nos dejan pasar. So it was kind of weird que nos bajaran and everything. But ya pasó. We're back. So yeah. That was a whole little chisme behind it. So I already put some eyeliner abajo, and you guys already know I use this palette for everything, so I use that one. I know, but yeah guys, that's my life lately. It's been okay. Just working and stuff like that. Pues ahorita les digo que estoy en cuarentena, so I can't really do much. Nada más que estar aquí en el cuarto aburrida. ¿Qué más I feel like I had something else to tell you, but no me acuerdo. Guys, for my lips, I'm gonna use the BFF Alondra and Elsie Slip Kit. I got the Alondra one because I like her lipstick better. So I got those. Guys, this is the final look. I straightened my hair hace rato. Ay, se me caen. Los puse aquí abajo because my thing is already messed up and se me cayeron, so I couldn't put it back. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. A little chisme time. I know I've been gone and nada de nada, so ay, sí, sigue cayendo. But that was a little whole chisme time, where I've been and stuff like that. Como les dije, if you guys want to see more videos or like, let me know, and we'll do the video. So yeah guys, you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.